Yo, what's good, guys? Today's video, another budget pendulum list. I told you guys I will feature this on and on and on until we conquer the Yu-Gi-Oh world, alright? Until I see pendulums first, pendulums second, pendulums third, pendulums fourth. Until I see that at every single YCS and regional, I will continue making budget pendulum lists and even more competitive lists because the budget pendulum list is the base list of everything. It's the base list of Blackwing pendulums. It's the base list of Cosmo pendulums. It's the base list of Hero pendulums. It's the base list of DDD pendulums. It's a base list of every pendulum because it's the best form, best version, etc., etc. So we need this list. So if I talk about budget now, it's essentially talking about everything. The only difference is really like Boral cards and like Unicorn and like expensive cards like Desire and stuff like that. Even $5 cards like that because it's budget, but this applies for every pendulum list. If you guys are interested in this, I'll talk to my sponsor. I don't make any profit off it. I want you guys to play this list. I want it to be available everywhere in the world. This whole list, extra and main, is under $100 for any guys. Just let me know on Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Just message me, and I'll get my sponsor to send to you guys on $100 after tax and shipping, after all that. Anyways, this video, you guys have been asking me, Steven, I know that they puts up 4 negates for bad hands. You guys seen it. Bad hands, good hands, shit hands, great hands. Always 5 negates, 4 negates.
How do you play against hand traps?
Exactly. How do we play through hand traps? How do we play through hand traps? We're gonna find out. That's where they belong. The trash, all right? The floor. That's where these hand traps belong. What we're gonna do for this video is we're gonna shuffle up all these hand traps. There's all the hand traps you're gonna see in the game right now. The 10 best hand traps in the game by a landslide. We're gonna shuffle them up. We're gonna pick one at random. We're gonna assume if it's Lancey, I'm throwing it away. If it's Crow, even Crow's great. Crow's like Ash because it takes care of the Dark Worm, you know. But if we take a card if we take any card, if we take a Lancey, I'm throwing away. If they have cherries, we're gonna assume they have the decency to play the best card in the world, Electrum, in the extra deck. We're gonna shuffle them all up, pick the best one, and we're gonna duel against it. And we're gonna do another hand after 2 hands in a row of just a random hand trap. And we're gonna duel against it to showcase to you guys why Pendulum's the best deck and why hand traps don't do shit. Alright? This is our main deck. We're gonna shuffle that up. First, we're gonna shuffle up the hand traps. Mr. Peter! Pick a hand trap that I deal with for this video.
Alright, kid.
Effect Veiler. You guys are familiar with this. Why? Because your Electrum will get Veiler. Your Electrum will get Impermanence. Your Electrum will get Gammon. Etc, etc, etc. If you can't play around the Veiler, chances are you can't play it that turn. So we're gonna showcase you guys right now every single turn, no matter what, every hand, 95% of hands deal with a Veiler. Obviously, you're gonna have a hand where it's like, the reason why I play 60 cards, by the way, you literally play cards like Desires of Lords, etc., to ensure that you always have an assortment of scales. The only way you can't play around Veiler is if you drop 5 low scales or 5 high scales. But the way we built the deck, perfectly crafted by my very own hands, it's perfectly crafted to ensure that you're always going to have an assortment of scales. You're always going to have a low scale, high scale. The Electrum effect doesn't matter. It's more so just a bonus as instead of a requirement. So we will cut. Razak, would you like to cut my deck, sir? I'm going to open at random 5. Playing against the Veiler. We're going to see what we got. So we got Razor, Abductor, Pen Call, Zero, Wisdom. So it's a decent hand. It's a decent hand. It's a good hand. It's a good hand. But Electrum will not be able to get its effect. Which means Abductor, chances are, won't get its effect either because you need Electrum to pop. And we don't have the second Magician. Wisdom will be useless, so we're gonna have to we're gonna have to use Pen Call. But first things first, obviously you go Abductor. You go Razor, giving 1 counter to Abductor. And we're playing not just like it's Veiler, we're imagining it's any hand trap in the world. We don't know who we're facing. We're imagining this is the be-all end-all. We're imagining this is YCS finals of Wakanda, alright? We don't know who we're facing. YCS finals. Game 1, we know who we're facing, and we're dueling against the greatest player in the world, Trip Gaming here. So you don't know what's in his hand. He could have anything. He could have all 5 pieces of Exodia. He could have 5 Magicians. He could have whole Pendulum deck. He could have be playing Strikers, or he could be having a Veiler in his hand. You never know.
So okay, Jackal negates Exodia.
Jackal negates Exodia, obviously. What the hell? That's obvious. Who did it? Like, come on, bro.
You don't really have to play around that.
Exactly. Now, we go Razor, 1. Next. We don't want to do a Pen Call in case he has an Ash. We want to wait until after to bait out, have him Ash this instead or something. Very normal to Wisdom. After that, we go Electrum. Electrum effect. At this point, if Ogre really hurt us, we will not activate it. But Ogre does not hurt us a lot here whatsoever. We're still going to pen, Harmo, add, no need. We're going to activate its effect. Veiler. So opponent Veilers are Electrum. or permanents or whatever it may be. At this point, you gotta think about this. Abductor has 1 counter. At this point, we pen call away the 0, and we get Harmonizing and our high skill Dragon Pit. If the only reason we play Pit, by the way, well, 2 reasons. Well, actually, lots of Pit's is an amazing card. Never mind. There's so many reasons we play it. We don't play Black Fang though because it sucks. Because Pit's infinitely times better because it's a level 7, and because its effect is actually relevant. You use it all the time. Not in this situation, but most of the
up
time.
against Zodiac when he played against them.
Oh yeah, if you guys see my Zodiac, when I played through Double Max and T-Berry and Floodgate and still won, Pit saved my ass. I used his effect 3 times in that match, or that game. Pop Floodgate, pop 2 spells that were set, like it was incredible. So now we're gonna activate the Dragon Pit. Abductor now has 3 counters, 1 from the Razor, 1 from Penko, 1 from Pit. Abductor effect triggers, we'll be adding a Jackal. Jackal is the best thing usually to send with Electrum or Abductor, or to add because it's a 1-card monster negate. Why would you not want a 1-card monster negate? Adds to itself. Next, Pendulum Summon. Harmonizing effect. At this point, we bring out our boy, who I add or special or draw this guy all the time. I actually love it. This card's actually great. You guys seen it. I literally searched Gate 0 in my last video. I literally searched Time Star or Time Gazer in my last video. These cards aren't the worst. You still need to play them for combos. Yeah, sometimes it sucks drawing them, but you gotta make what you got. They brick normal pendulum players. They don't brick Triff pendulums, alright? Next, you wanna look at your situation here. What could you do? Wait a second, we just got Veiler. Wait a second, we're still gonna put up 4 negates. This is the best deck, bro. This is the best deck. We got Veiler, slash permanent, and we're still gonna put up 4 negates. Next, you wanna save these for the Dragster. So we're gonna go Wisdom and Electrum into Underclock. You want to always ensure to make your Dragster not in a zone where your Rusty's going to be pointing to let you pen summon all you want the following turn. So, next, Time Star, we're going to banish Time Star. Time Gazer, sorry. Harmo, Dragster. So now we got our Dragster, and now we go into the Rusty. The only issue that hand traps do for you is it makes your follow-up a little worse than it would be, but a big deal. Like, you still have an auto win, it doesn't matter. Rusty triggering now, banishing Boots, well, setting Boots to grave, setting a trap, and then banishing Boots to get another trap. Now, just like that, through a Veiler, we got double Fogblade, Dragster, Jackal. This is an auto win against any deck. Why? They're gonna do what they can. Maybe they'll clear 1 Fogblade. Maybe they'll even kill your Dragster. You know what, bro? Maybe they'll even kill your Rusty. Now your follow-up comes. It looks like you have no follow-up. Oh, what are we going to do now? Oh my god, oh my god. But they have nothing. They have almost no, they have 0 interruptions. Cerberus, it's a dead card. Who cares? If they're playing Psychers, you get any card you want. If they're playing any good deck that plays spells, you get any good card you want. But it's okay. You don't even need them. Why? Fogblade effect. Special. You think Fogblade was only to negate your opponent's cards? No. It's to make sure you win going, whether you're putting up negates or just comboing off. Next, Rusty effect. You could use it again. You could use Rusty's effect again. This is why we play 2 Boots and 3 Fogblades. Now you don't even need to OTK them. You could just stop them from playing again and OTK them the next turn. Next up now. You think your turn's over, bro? Not even close, bro. Their Fogblade's gone too because it took care of your monster. Banish. On your end phase, on your opponent's end phase, you banish this, bring this out, and you can banish it, bring Boots out. Free link fodder. But we'll save it anyways, because we'll save it anyways. Pen summon, 2 cards. You see what I mean now? XYZ, pop a card, attack, attack. This deck's insane. Through a Veiler, we auto 1. You can even tribute summon this, to pen this out again, and take his counters before you do, or tribute something else. It's insane. This deck's absolutely nuts. Bring this out as well as after you bring this to the grave. Link, discard, etc. Add. Deck's insane. We're not gonna show another hand. Through Veiler, through whatever, this deck's amazing. I hope the next one is like cherries, because a lot of people say, "Oh, cherries, cherries." I'll show you guys cherries. I don't care about cherries, bro. Bro, play through Gamma, cherries, and Veiler. I don't care. I'll show you guys.
Because Gamma's like cherries, and you miss 2.
Bro, Gamma sucks. You want me to play through 4 Gammas? Because I will.
You can only play through 1 because you're gonna have a monster in main.
That's what I thought. Got him. We're gonna shuffle it up. Reason being, I want to eventually pick 2. Pick 2. He said pick 2. Well, we should say that for another video, right?
That's up to you. Yes.
Well, so let me know what you guys think of this. All right. I like this little idea here. All the 10 hand traps that are relevant in the game. I want to make this whole series. Like
we can do a little. You can make a little spin the wheel thing. With like every single hand shot.
Yo, I will. I'll do that. I'm gonna go home and I get like an arts. I'm shit at arts and crafts, but I'll do it anyways. It's gonna look like shit, but I'm gonna do my best. And I'm literally just gonna spin the wheel. Whichever hand trap it lands on, I'll play around. I'll even add traps in there, like Imperial Order, how to play around that shit, like random stuff. But anyways, for the sake of this video, we're gonna do random, just because it's better. But let me know what you guys like this video, if you guys like this format. I'm gonna do more and more of it. I want to show you guys how pendulums play their hand traps easily. Now for this one, Peter, would you like to do the honors?
You're at 10 minutes, 30 seconds.
This video, we're gonna be playing through DD Crow.
That's bad.
Now, Crow was selected, but Crow does suck. After further review, we decided it's not even worth it. I draw a hand without Foolish or Shrine, Crow is going to be useless, so we're taking Crow and Lancey out. We realize they both suck, but they are just the 9th and 10th best hand trap. I'd rather do it with cards like these. So the first one was Veiler. We're going to now redo it again. Crow is just, if I did 10 random hands doing Crow, I would put up 40 against 10 like all the time. Crow literally does nothing. So we'd rather, it'll hurt only in the hands where you drop Foolish or Shrine, but you only have 3 of them, so it's really not, even playing it, just, it's gonna, like, it's literally like why am I gonna waste a video doing around Crow when I can do it around a hand trap most people play. So Bell also is the same, but people actually play Bell, so it's good to do. No one plays Crow or Lance, so we took them out. So we're gonna do a random one out of these. I prefer it to be a good one, like, hopefully a Cherries, a Gamma, something like that, Ogre, so you guys actually see how to do it. This isn't more so to show off on how good I am to play the deck, even though I am, but more so to show you guys how to play it. Hand traps will be used against you. Crow will most likely not be used against you, and even if it does, it won't be bad. It'll just be like for one Fog Blade, like who cares? When you already put up your established board. So we're gonna do a random one here. This one, it is Veiler again. Veiler, okay. We're gonna put this one back, alright? We just did Veiler. I want something new every video. We're gonna do a whole series of this, of random ones all the time, with different ones. Like if I pick Ash once, I don't want Ash again. If I pick Ash, I'm putting it back. I did a whole video on playing around Ash. I want one of the other ones. All the other ones hurt a lot. Let's see, a variety. Right here. Impermanence. Alright, boom. So Impermanence does the same thing as Veiler, but at least it's a different variety of cards. It's just so you guys can see what it is. Because Veiler Impermanence is one that you're going to see a lot. Some people are even going to hold Impermanence. They're even going to hold Impermanence for your turn, for their turn, just to stop with the spell Trap Negate, or if they're smart, they'll do them on the Rusty. But if they stop Rusty, then it's whatever. Like, it could be a little thing they could do on Rusty, but again, people don't know what version you're playing of Pendulums so far. But we're cutting the deck. We're gonna put up a random hand now. So we got Wisdom, we got Chrono, Wisdom, Fog. If we draw any Pendulum, we win. Okay, so we win the duel here. You want to play around hand traps smartly, not stupidly. So you got to think here. What hand trap can stop you in certain situations? We activate Razor, but then that'll force us to waste Chronograph's effect. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna activate Double Wisdom Eye. We're going to activate Double Wisdom Eye to bring out Oath and Pit. Chrono would then trigger. Chrono Razor. Electrum effect to send. It will get Impermanence, and as you see here, it does hurt. It definitely hurts. You can't say that it doesn't. Because if you look at this hand, we have no 1-card negate. We have Electrum, Fog Blade, and no real, like here, Impermanence hurts a lot. Because you can't send the Harmonize. You have no access to Harmonizing this time, or Jackal. We have no Harmonizing with Jackal and no way to get it. So it definitely hurts big time here. Because the last time we did it, we played around Veiler, we did it with Abductor to search the Jackal, and we had a Harmonizing to get the Dragster. So it hurts here a lot, and doesn't hurt that we drew a Fog Blade, but it doesn't help, but we do have a Fog Blade. So maybe you get a 1-card negate through that. Now you want to think what your end board will be. If we simply pen summon the 2 over here, they would just turn into a 1, we'd end up with 3 Fog Blades, which is good. We're going to activate Oath Effect for sure to add Wisdom Eye. We're going to Pendulum summon these 2. And here's where we have an option. If we pen summon the Wisdom Eye, what's the end board really going to be? We're going to be level 1 monster on board. So we're just going to keep the Wisdom Eye in hand for more of a follow-up. And we're just going to link these into Underclock. And we're going to link these into Rusty. Getting ourselves 2 Fog Blades. Now, as you guys see, this is why you play 3 Fog Blades. If you draw 1, you're totally fine. You're going to end up searching. If you draw 1, you're going to end up with 3 Fog Blades. No deck can play through 3 Fog Blades. So through Impermanence, you put up 3 negates. We got 3 Fog Blades, but there's something huge about the Fog Blades. They're not just Fog Blades and you have no follow-up. Fog Blades give you the follow-ups. So what people don't understand about this engine is, let's say, for example, we didn't play Fog Blades. Let's say we did not play Fog Blades whatsoever. Did you see the turn we were doing? the turn we were doing was this. If it wasn't Fog Blade, we were drawing another Pendulum. So it would have been Dark Worm. So our turn would have been this. After the Veiler, this is what we would have pen summoned. What do you do like with no Fog Blades? You're going on one negate, like one rank 4, it's not even negate. You're going on a Dweller or a Tornado Dragon. But with this build, hand traps do absolutely nothing. This is why you play the Fog Blades. Help you play through hand traps, whether you're in your hand or not. Because you just go this. So now instead, if we didn't play Rusty, we're going to end up with one rank 4 and just random monster do jack all. Instead, we have triple Fog Blade, Rusty, Wisdom Eye in hand, a stacked extra deck, because we're going to be we're going to be adding the Wisdom and pen summoning again next turn. And so Wisdom Hat, we're always going to have scales, Old Dragons there. So even though we got impermanence, we're still good. Like, you're going to stop all their plays with 3 Fog, even Sky Strikers. Bro, with Sky Strikers, the way they get engaged is by setting with Hayate. None of their monster fights will ever resolve. Ever. Literally ever. And they don't even know you have the 3rd Fog Blade. So they're gonna play like they don't know. They know you have 1 Fog Blade. They're gonna think it's a Zephyr or Solemn Judgment. Like they don't know what it is. So you guys see what I mean. In the situation, let's say they open Broken. They got rid of 2 of your Fog Blades. They can't get anything else. Rusty dies. Look at this. On your end phase, you'll simply trigger Fog Blade. Or on your turn, in case you draw Foolish, on your turn. So it's your turn, draw. You put Rusty there. And it's plain and simple. You pen summon everything. Like, you have scales. Fog Blade doesn't just stop your opponent. It gives you scales, and if you have access to 2 of them, not 3, you send your other boots to your grave to get your 3rd Fog Blade out. So you're always gonna have 3 Fog Blades throughout your first 2 turns. 2 in your first 3, 1 in your next one. Then you just pen summon. So like, you guys see what I mean now, where you go, like, it's amazing. And you go at this point, after like a brick hand, after impermanence, they have 5 cards to play with 3 negates. 5 cards, 3 negates. Fog Blades, it's broken. I don't know how anyone did not play Fog Blades in this deck. And you'll pop a card with this, and they play back row, you give in Tornado first, and then clear the rest of the board and attack for game. This will do 4,000 plus. Like, it's absolutely insane. This deck is nuts, and it absolutely, I can't fathom how people do not play Fog Blades. It's just too good. It's actually too good. If there's no Fog Blades in our deck here, we're ending on 1 interruption. Just a Tornado Dragon or a Dweller. What are you going to do? If this video doesn't teach you that you must play Fog Blades no matter what, I don't know what will. Because we got the Fog Blade in hand helped us, man. It helped. Drawing Fog Blades help you play through hand traps. And even if it wasn't a Fog Blade, just another monster did nothing. Like, hand traps, when your electric doesn't resolve and you can't choose which levels you play with, Fog Blades are there to save your ass. Even when they don't hand trap you, Fog Blades are there to save your ass. Like, regardless, it's always there to save your ass. Now, we're going to do one last video. I know it's going to be long, maybe 25 minutes, whatever it is. I don't care. I want to show you guys, I'm going to take these out, like I said before. I want to showcase you guys the very best of the best, no matter what. So we're going to do a random here. The very best of the best. It's a super long video, but I don't care. I want to showcase you guys the absolute best of the best. Random card here. Ghost Bell. Ghost Bell is a card you guys can be facing. Ghost Bell would stop your I think it stops your boots. Oh, that didn't stop your boots. It only stop your Foolish. So we can even, like, if we don't draw a Foolish or Shrine here, it's like an Ash. Bell will turn into an Ash if we have Foolish or Shrine. So if we don't draw Foolish or Shrine, we'll put back Bell for another random card. But we're gonna shuffle up here again. We're gonna draw randomly. Doesn't matter what it is. Like, Bell hurts if you have Foolish or Shrine. If you don't have Foolish or Shrine, it sucks. Okay, so Bell at this point is literally like Ash. Bell stops Shrine, which is, like, hurts a lot. And even worse, if you draw doubles of Foolish or Shrine, you can't have Dark Worm again. So it's even better than Ash if you do it against the Shrine. This is a hand. Fog Blade. We need another Pendulum. Okay, so most hands are going to look like this. You're going to draw 1 of your Phantom Knight engines and 4 other cards. If you draw 2 of them, like you saw in my first test hand video, it still puts up 4 negates or 5 negates depending on the hand. So our Worm, unfortunately, is going to get Ash, and it's going to hurt a lot because you can't normal summon. This really, really hurts because you don't have a normal summon Pendulum here. It really, really hurts. So we're going to Shrine, get 1 counter on thing. We're going to send Dark Worm. Dark Worm effect, it's going to get belled. And that hurts because now we can't get the free cards. Shrine's a +2 in my opinion, not just a +1 because you get to summon it from your hand as well, which is amazing. And we're going to activate Chrono. We're playing through Bell. We'll make this a little more organized for you guys. And this is our grave. So we're gonna bring out Gazer Magician, our boy, not a brick. And at this point, Abductor has two spells on it, 2 counters. Sorry. Bell at this point is like Ash. It hurt even more than Ash, to be honest, because if we had another access to Foolish Shrine, we could still activate Worm's effect. But Pit, giving Abductor 3 counters. We're going to activate Abductor's effect to add any monster to our hand. We're going to add a normal summonable monster so we can make Electrum. So we're going to add Dark Worm. We're going to add normal Dark Worm, add 0, and make our Electrum. So you still got to play this super smart. At this point, if our Electrum gets Veilered, Impermanence, whatever, you still have a good hand. You still put up triple Fog Blade through double hand traps, even if that's the case. You just pen this anyways, but we want a little more, obviously. We just want to put as much as we can. So Electrum's going to send Harmonizing, probably, or Wisdom Eye could be the best here. Because you always want to have access, you always want over there, or Jackal. There's lots of options here, to be honest. So I think I'd rather Wisdom Eye. Let me think here. Harmonizing Jackal. Harmonizing is the best. We're going to send Harmonizing to ensure that no matter what, we're going to have Dragster as well. So we're going to pop the Abductor to add the Harmonizing. We have a 0 to put there, so we're good. Wisdom would have been good for the follow-up because we wouldn't have the Dragster, but you always want to have a Dragster just in case. That made it evenly or something. Or even this is game 2 or 3. So we draw up Electrum, Shrine. So it's a dead card, it sucks, but whatever. Like, we're doing this. Bell at this point is way better than Ash. Like I told you, it's literally than Ash. When your Shrine doesn't resolve, it sucks a lot. So this is gonna suck. We're gonna keep it regardless. I would have wished it was any other monster, but it's fine. Next, we're gonna pen summon, Gazer, Worm, Harmonizing effect. We're gonna bring out any monster. We have access to Wisdom Eye, so we're gonna bring out a Wisdom Eye. At this point, we're going to go into Dragster with these. We're gonna put Dragster at the far end. This also stops if they want to save Impermanence for if you have Jackal or Dragster, try to do it before the Rusty. They're trying to sometimes save the they're gonna try to save the hand traps for Rusty. But if you pen someone first and Dragster or Vortex whatever first, they can't do that. That's why it's always best to do it on the Electrum. But you Electrum Wisdom into Underclock, and Underclock's better than Space Insulator. Space Insulator's effect never comes up, so it's just better because Underclock's effect is just better for its own effect. Then we go Rusty, bringing ourselves another 2 Fog Blades, banishing the boots, and getting ourselves another Fog Blade. So through the Bell / Ash, because Bell would have been Ash in that situation, we got 3 Fog Blades and Dragster with a great follow-up. We have a card. This is just going to be discard fodder for the Nightmare card. So drawing your second or third Phoenix or Shrine or Pen Call, you just get rid of it with Phoenix or Cerberus. We have a fat extra deck. It's also why I like synchros in this. With extra, it's easier. Extra deck sometimes right now is like 1 card in the extra deck, but like this, you have the best follow-ups because all these are coming out anyways. And typically we have the Oath Dragon here to add back to Harmonizing, which is the best follow-up for sure for next turn. But there was no way to get Dragster unless we sent Electrum with Harmonizing. And we sent Wisdom Eye instead. Well, this gets banished, sorry. We sent Wisdom Eye instead with the Harmonizing, pop the 0, or pop the Abductor there, 0. We would have added extra card. We would have had another card in hand right now. And another card in hand plus Oath to add back, but Harmonizing wouldn't be going around. So we have to add the Harmonizing, if that makes sense for you guys. So this is how to play around hand traps. It's 3 hands in a row. It would have been 4 if I did the Crow one, because the hand afterwards didn't even have a Shrine. I think, yeah, the hand afterwards didn't have Shrine. So it would have been 4 videos in a row, but we decided not to even do the Crow one because Crows are just Crows, man. And not many people play it. Bell hurt a lot here. It's equivalent of Ash, and you're gonna see this card. A lot of people are maining Bell because of Thunder Dragons and Prank Kids. But guys, that's the video. Hope you guys like it. And again, like I said before, even if they get rid of some of these end phase, you simply just banish a Fog Blade, special, draw, and you pen summon everything again from your extra. And this is also why the Dark Rebellion pop, and with the Boros cards, it's even better because it's easier OTK. That's the video. Hope you guys like it. Make sure to subscribe. If you guys like this deck, let me know. My sponsor's on this deck for less than $100 after tax and after shipping for the Pen God. I told him to do it. We have to do it, man. I want Pentas to be everywhere. I want them to be top 5, top 1, top 2, top 3, top 4, top 5 in every single format, every single regional, every YCS. So I keep doing these videos for you guys. Hope you guys like it. I'm literally out of breath here. See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace.